I'm going to the chat room right now. And I see Miss B Hertz is in my chat room. Hello, Miss B. I love you so much. If anybody wants to get a hold of me, because that's what she's asking in the chat room, email tarot, all one word, email tarot@yahoo.com. That's how you guys can get in touch with me. Give me a question for next week's show, and I'll answer it on air. And of course, go to my website, again, if you would like to purchase a reading with me. So, I'm just so glad you're here, lady. It's nice to see your name there. All right, let's get some private messages. I've got a lot of them. And I only have 18 minutes left. So, let's see how quickly Misty can talk. All right. I love this one. I'm at work and wanted to see if you can answer a question for me. When will I get a job? I'm at work or I'm out of work? The one I'm in is really bad. Oh, okay. I'll be really quiet then so that the other people don't hear me. Okay. Let's see. When will you get another job? Well, you're not scared, that's for dang sure. You just, here's the thing. You're a confident person, but you just don't know the strength of, that is inside of you, okay? You really have a very strong heart. And you're not accepting this about you yet. So that's why you're kind of there in the job. And this isn't a creative place. You need something creative. It's also not a place that tells the truth. There's no morals. There's no honesty. There's a lot of backstabbing, things like that. So I can totally see why you would like another job. Will you get one? Yes, but you have to change it. You have to recognize the person that you are inside of yourself. Know that you have the strength to do this. And actually, there's something to do with your dad. So I actually would like you, if your father is living, to go to your father and say, hey, have you heard about a job? Or what do you think I should do? If your father is not living, please ask him the same question. You will get an answer. Or look to what he used to do. And just kind of meditate, pray about it, all those wonderful things. This is not a difficult thing for you. You can do this. You need to change this. Because you're so strong. There's so much I want to tell you. You're so strong. You can get a better job. You really can. When will you do it? Well, let's see. February. Because you still really want to think about this. February is where you're going to let it go. And there's going to be a lot of changes about it. So you're really going to go into a completely new direction with your career. I'd like to see you change it and make it, I don't know, January. But there's some issues within yourself. You need to find out more about yourself before you can do that. So take your time. You've got a little moment. Just make sure that the universe doesn't sneak up on you and take it away from you. Because that happens when we're not doing what we're supposed to be doing. Trust me, I know. Okay. Let me do one more in chat here. Hope I get on today. Well, here you go. The landlord is selling his house soon. Wants to know if it is going to sell the house soon. He needs cash. And when and where will I end up moving to? Okay, so this is a moving question. Okay. Will the landlord sell the house soon? I just got a private message that says, may the force be with you. And with you. I love that. I go around saying that all the time. Okay, so landlord selling house soon. No. So don't worry about it. They want to sell it, but they're really just not taking the steps that they need to sell it. So, yeah. And not so much. They might say that they are, but they're really not. There's some things that need to be done, like work on the house, and they're just not willing to put that up yet. So, as far as that goes, don't worry about it. will you end up moving? I know you're going to be a lot happier with your world. I also know that you need to start looking up and accepting the blessings that are trying to come in. It's like you put up this glass wall and God can see you, but you're just reading a book. And God's like knocking, and he's got this wonderful golden chalice of wonderful gifts and presents for you, and he's banging on the door, and you're just, oh, gotta read. So wake up a little bit, see what's going on. You are going to be happier. Grandmother wants to talk to you, so deal with grandma. 4 weeks, I'm doing weeks here. 4 weeks, you're going to have an opportunity to be you and to move. So if you want to take that opportunity, I suggest you do so, because it's going to be a lot better for you. So yeah, make your decisions in 4 weeks, because this isn't contingent on your landlord or not, okay? Landlords, don't worry about it. I want you to go ahead and do it. 4 weeks. Email me. Email Tara@yahoo.com, and we'll talk about it. But I think that's what's going on for you, 4 weeks. I know, and it's around the holidays too. But see, it would be the first of the year. It would be first of the month. That kind of thing. Okay, and I just have to do this one. Will my TV show make it past the pilots? And it's from Miss B. Hurt. She gave me permission to say it. I've never had a tarot reading. Are you kidding me, lady? I can't believe that. And this is so exciting. Will your TV show make it past the pilots? Well, honey, let's see. Miss B, we need to talk. I don't know if this is something, I mean, obviously this is something you have submitted or you've put something out there, but you're just really, like when it comes to it, there's something like you've compromised on the way it should be. There's something in your heart with this situation that says, I don't know if that's either the image or the persona or something that's correct in that. Okay? So, just know that your heart is freaking out. It's really, really freaking out. Also, I want you to sleep more, because I don't feel like you're sleeping at all. And I also think you've got so much on your mind. You also need to protect yourself, because you are an empath. I know this to be true, because I've listened to you. I know you pick up on other people. So I really, 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 really want you to pray for protection more than anything. Yeah, please. I want you to pray for protection. I want you to surround yourself with protection. I know you have rituals that do this, but there's just something going on. There's a lot of sorrow in there, and I feel like it's going back to grandma. So actually, like, the cards don't even want to talk about the pilot. They want to talk about grandma. They want to talk about your heart. They want to talk about regrets. They want to talk about things like this, okay? So, and that's what happens with the tarot. Sometimes we get, questions. Sometimes I get to answer it, and sometimes, God's sitting there going, no, you need to tell her about this. Okay, so I want you to rest. Also, I want you, because see, what's happening is a lot of people around you are feeling rejected. Okay, so there's a lot of rejection going on in your environment, not necessarily to you, but in your environment. So please, please, please protect yourself, close yourself off from that, and make sure that you're not, you can help, but don't get involved, okay, honey? Don't cross that line to where you're taking that on for them, because a lot of these people around you, this is their journey, okay? This is what they need to do. So anyways, it's about all of that. Know this. There's no fear. I do feel like with the person that the pilot is going to, see, now I'm allowed to shift back. There's a gentleman that this is going to. He's very creative, imaginative, sensitive, really nice guy. Knows what he's doing. I got this scruffy beard kind of sensation going on. And you're not going to be able to rest. Okay, so when this happens, because I do think it's going to go to the next level, you're not going to rest at all. you're not going to be able to meditate. You're not going to be able to, you're going to have to start chanting like I do. And you're going to have to start praying more. But you're going to be so busy, like you would not believe. Oh my goodness, busy. And yes, I think the end result is it will get past, it will go to another level. But I'm more concerned with you recharging. Hook yourself up, lady. You need to recharge. Get back in touch with things for yourself and not for other people. And then don't worry about the pilot. Worry about grandma. And worry about the holidays and getting yourself back up. You're going to be so busy in the next few weeks, few months next year that you're not going to be able to take that break, and you're going to wish you would have slept. All right. And everybody, click on B. Hertz's name and see when her next show is, because she's amazing. Absolutely love B. Hertz. Love her. She's an amazing psychic. And you guys need to click on her and know her. She's so cheery and she's so fun, and she was such an inspiration to me. Right before I had called her, and I was so nervous because, see, I didn't want to be on radio. I'm a person that's behind the scenes, okay? I'm the closet tarot reader. And she just, like, you know, it just happened that I found her show, and I was listening to her and calling her. I, like, picked up the phone and hung it up so many times. I was so nervous just to call her to hear my voice. I didn't want to leave my voice on air. Isn't that the silliest thing you've ever heard? And this is, you know, like a year ago now. And I was so shaky and my voice breaking up and I couldn't breathe. And she had to tell me to breathe. And it was so funny because usually that only happens to me when I eat pie. But she said, you need to breathe. You need to calm down your energy. And I have had to that was the best advice you ever gave me, because I have to do that. And I'm a person that blows up light bulbs as well. I blew up one this morning, as a matter of fact. And not only that, I put a new one in and it still blew up. I do take a deep breath. And I really appreciate you for that. And you talked to me and it was great and everything you said was right. So thank you, Ladybug. I appreciate you. Okay, one more call.